So hello students, welcome to the online lecture series of Building Material and Construction Technology. The topic for today's lecture will be manufacturing of bricks. Okay, so for manufacturing of bricks there are certain processes which mentioned here. First is preparation of clay brick, second is molding, third is drying, and fourth one is burning. Okay, so in preparation of clay, as you know that the basic material for brick manufacturing is clay. Okay, so in preparation of clay there are certain steps which are to be followed. Okay, so the first one is unsoiling, as the word defines unsoiling. Basically we have to extract the raw material, that is clay, from the earth for preparation of clay brick. In this process the top 200 mm soil is removed because it contains impurities like organic and inorganic, thrown away because it is full of impurities. Second one is digging. After removing top 200 mm of soil, we dig out the earth and spread over the level surface. Third step in the preparation includes cleaning. In this process the spread clay is cleaned and the stone pebbles and vegetative seeds or organic and inorganic substances are removed from the clay to create the homogeneity. The fourth step is weathering. In this process the clean dry clay is exposed in atmosphere for softening. So all the clay should be of uniform texture. Another one is blending. As you all know, blending is mixing it properly. In this process the ingredients of required proportion added in clay. As you all know that apart from clay the ingredients are silica, alumina, iron oxide, magnesia and lime. Okay, after that tempering is done. In this process the induced desired plasticity to the brick earth is given by tempering or kneading. It is similarly like process of kneading, like we knead the dough. Kneading is done by pug mills and the moisture content for preparation of clay should be 25 to 30% by weight. Okay, it should contain 25 to 30% of moisture. Second step in manufacturing is molding. Molding means to give it a desired shape and size. As we all know that the nominal size or standard size of brick is 19 into 9 into 9, and this is done in the process of molding. It can be done by two types, hand molding and machine molding. In small scale it is done by hand molding, by ground molding and table molding, and in large scale in industry it is done by machine. Okay, so the quality which comes out from the machine molding is very good. So it is also showing the strength sequence here. Ground molding is less than table molding, and table molding is less than plastic clay molding, and it is less than dry clay molding. In the machine molding we get the dry clay. The size of mold should be 10 to 12% more than the actual size in order to account the shrinkage and cracking during the drying of brick and curing of brick. Okay, after that the process include drying. In drying the brick contains around 30% of the moisture. In this process the moisture is removed to control the shrinkage and to increase the efficiency of the kiln in which the bricks will be burned. The air dry bricks contains 2 to 3% moisture, and which is eliminated further by process of burning. The drying period is around 6 to 10 days on ground and 5 to 6 days or if it is putting layers. Okay, there is a note: bricks are not dry in sun rays. Those bricks which are dried in sun rays are called adobe bricks. Okay, So it is not dried in direct sun, it is put in some shade and bricks. Okay. After that, the process is burning process. After molding and drying, the brick is put in the kiln for burning. It is done to provide sufficient hardness to the brick and to remove the moisture which is remaining in the dried brick. Okay. There are three chemical reactions which take place during burning. First is dehydration, which takes place in the temperature 400 degrees Celsius to 765 degrees centigrade, and it is also known as smoking stage. During this process, the water which is retained in the pores of clay particles after drying are removed and clay lose its plasticity. So in dehydration process, the plasticity of the clay is used. Second process or the second phase, it is oxidation, which takes place in 765 degree to 900 degrees Celsius. During this process, all the organic matters get oxidized and the carbon dioxide and sulfur are eliminated. Okay, so if there is some traces of organic matter in the clay, it gets oxidized and carbon dioxide and sulfur are eliminated. Last process includes vitrification, which takes place at 900 degree Celsius to 1100 degree Celsius. In this process, the brick or the earth mass is converted into glass like structure. Okay, like tiles, means it gains its strength and its firm structure. This process generally not used for bricks manufacturing. This is only for tiles. So we'll learn about tiles in the future lectures. Also, the burning of bricks is generally done at a temperature of 900 to 1200 degrees Celsius. If we raise temperature more than this, the bricks will be overburnt. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much. Be safe.